Hi everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to make this delicious steak dinner served with roasted rosemary sweet potatoes, maple glazed carrots, and lemon asparagus. We're going to start by taking our steaks out of the refrigerator, patting completely dry, and seasoning them with salt. You'll want to let them sit for at least 30 minutes on the countertop so they can come closer to room temperature, which will allow for a more even cook and a better sear on your steaks. While the steak is resting, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And now we'll get started on our roasted sweet potatoes. So you'll want to wash the outside of the sweet potato just with water and pat completely dry. Then cut your potatoes in half. Be careful with this part because they are pretty hard to chop through. If you have any tips on this, please let me know below in the comments. Then season and rub with olive oil and salt before placing on a parchment-lined baking sheet and putting into the oven at 400 degrees for 35 minutes. Next, we will go ahead and start on our maple roasted carrots. First, you're going to peel all of the skin off your carrots and roughly chop in half lengthwise. Next, we'll place them in an oven-safe baking dish and season with olive oil, salt, garlic powder, and a little bit of maple syrup. Now mix it up and place it into that same 400-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Now make sure you watch this next part closely. Next, we'll go ahead and prep the asparagus. You'll want to chop off about 1 to 2 inches at the very bottom. Season with olive oil, salt, pepper, and lemon juice. I know that some people like to peel the skin off their asparagus, but I personally haven't noticed too much of a difference in taste. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you peel your asparagus or do you leave them as is? Either way, we'll pop these in the oven at 400 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes. On to the best part. Preheat a stainless steel pan for about 1 minute and add 1 tablespoon of high heat oil. Sear your steaks for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, and during the last 60 seconds, add 2 tablespoons of butter, garlic, and rosemary. Now baste your steak for 30 to 45 seconds to get all that good flavor. Now remove your steak from the heat and let it rest for at least 10 minutes. Now plate your food and go ahead and enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Comment below if you enjoyed this video or have any recipe requests for next time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!